Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Walt here from Down the Block Sports, and today I want to talk about the National Football League. There's been a quarterback out west this season to the first two games that's really impressed me. Today I want to talk about his chances to win the NFL MVP. So again, I'm Alec Walt. This is Down the Block Sports. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more of my exclusive content. That QB out west is Arizona Cardinals starting quarterback Kyler Murray, who has been absolutely fantastic to start the 2021 regular season. The Cardinals are 2-0, and they've picked up 2 wins against 2 pretty solid teams. One, of course, is the Tennessee Titans, a team we expect to possibly make the playoffs in 2021. The Cardinals smoked them 38-13. The second game was a little bit closer against the Minnesota Vikings. The final score was 34-33, but the one thing similar in those two matchups is Kyler Murray was absolutely out of this world. Kyler against Tennessee was 21 for 32 with 289 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Against the Vikings, he finished 29 of 36 with 400 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. His overall passer rating this season is 121.5. He has been absolutely out of this world. Oh, and by the way, he also has the ability to move with his legs. He has 51 total rushing yards on the season, which isn't great, but he is averaging 1 touchdown per game as he has 2 total rushing touchdowns on the season. So Kyler Murray's 689 passing yards is second in the NFL. His 7 passing touchdowns is also second in the NFL. So you couldn't have asked for a better first 2 games from Kyler Murray. Now, when you look at the Arizona Cardinals, they have one of the hardest schedules in the NFL because of them playing in the NFC West. There's no denying it. When you play teams like the San Francisco 49ers, Seattle Seahawks, and Los Angeles Rams 2 times per season, your schedule is brutal. Now, the reason why this is so key for Arizona is because you have to play consistently awesome if you want a chance to win this division. I mean, look at the Rams right now. Matthew Stafford looks like the perfect addition. Look at Seattle. I mean, Russell Wilson is someone you expect them to be competitive all year. San Francisco, as well as that. They're 2-0. And they are soon to be coming up with some of these division matchups. When you look at the MVP race right now in the NFL, right now Kyler Murray is first with plus 550. Patrick Mahomes is right behind at plus 600. So it's not like this race is going to be very easy for Kyler Murray. But Kyler Murray is absolutely the MVP for the first 2 weeks of the season. He has the ability to sling the ball out of his pocket, move with his legs, find open receivers, run up the scoreboard. Really, the only thing I think Kyler's done wrong is I think his interceptions are a little too high. You can't average 3 interceptions through 2 games consistently and be the MVP of the season. Here's how I look at the MVP race for right now. Due to sheer schedule toughness, if the Arizona Cardinals win their division this year, knowing they have to play those teams multiple times, the MVP is going to Kyler Murray. I get Tom Brady's having a sick year. Everyone knows I'm a huge fan of him. Look at the banner. You know, Patrick Mahomes is going to have a special season. I do think them losing to Baltimore is why Kyler is ahead of him right now. But Kyler came into this season with a huge task. Win the toughest division in football. He has a contract due soon, which he's going to be getting paid millions of dollars, especially if he makes this MVP. But the Arizona Cardinals are must-watch TV on a daily basis. They are. And I know a lot of people want to talk about seeing the Chiefs or the Ravens or some other Bucs, some teams like that, which they are. They are special. But the team that's not getting enough love that I think every team needs to watch on a daily basis is this Arizona Cardinals team because of what we're seeing out of Kyler Murray. So watch out for this Arizona Cardinals team this year. If it's led by Kyler Murray, they have the chance to put up some numbers. Back-to-back games with over 30 total points. He's also completing 73.5% of his passes. On pace to generate 77 total touchdowns. Will both those happen this year? Probably not. The schedule gets tougher. Don't get me wrong. But today, Kyler Murray is the MVP. Will he be at the end of the season? I think there's a good chance of that happening. And don't forget, when he played the Vikings, he was 5 for 7 on deep pass attempts. He is 10 for 16 for them on the season. When Kyler throws that deep ball, he's been extremely accurate. If that continues, with an offense with DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Kirk, who stepped up and been pretty solid, Rondale Moore, who has the speed threat there on the outside. You're not going to want to get ready for this offense. And anyone who keeps the ball for 63% of the time in the fourth quarter got a pretty good chance to win the game. These Cardinals are good. Don't sleep on them for the rest of the year. Go Kyler Murray. I would love to see him win the MVP. We've seen young QBs win it all the time. Kyler Murray has a chance to win it at age 24. That's me for my reaction to the current NFL MVP race. What do you think of Kyler Murray? Who do you think is going to win the MVP? Feel free to comment that below. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Down the Block Sports for more of my exclusive content. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we will see you very soon.